Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to the channel. I want to introduce you guys to my new channel, to my new me. My name is Jason. I'm about to be 24 years old. Been working out for 8 years, and truth be told, I've been through a lot of things. I've been up, been down, been up, been down. I'm sure you read the title. At one point I was 270, one point I was 205. Now I'm currently 225, and of course I wish, but it's not all muscle. There's a layer of fat here, 100%. There's a layer of fat here. But yeah, man, I'm here to tell you guys my story, like share some a little bit of my life, my pros, my cons, my failures, my successes, and to put you guys on game. That's like how to really lose weight in its most simplest form. Like, of course, there's all different strategies, different ways, and like I've been learning them all. I've been doing them all for the past 7-8 years. So I'm really gonna put you guys on game. So first things first, I want to give you guys a quick background. It's like how I got heavy, or the heaviest I ever been was like 270, 275-ish, and like where that started and how that got to be. So basically what happened, I was around like 7 or 8. I was the only child. I'm from Missouri. And two of my best friends, they were two females. They were my cousins. So they're both my female cousins. And I used to play with them all the time. We used to play games. We used to play hide and seek. We used to play tag. We used to do everything together, really. And randomly one year, my auntie and my uncle and the two cousins, they ended up moving to Houston, Texas. And I didn't realize it at the time. As I get older, I look back on it and I realize it. But I was extremely lonely because once those two left, oh my God, it was literally just me. Literally just me. Like, of course I had my mom and I had my dad, but like they're separated. I'm not gonna get into that in this video. Like they're good though. Like they're both good parents to me, so they're both in my life. That's a story for another video. But basically, they couldn't really like hang out with me per se. They couldn't really like, they tried their best, right? But they're not a kid. Like I needed to hang out with another kid. Well, I didn't really have that. And also that was back during a time like where the internet wasn't that big yet. Online gaming wasn't that big yet. So with that said, what I did to cope with my loneliness, like I said back then, I didn't even realize it was coping. I used to watch like YouTube. I used to just watch TV. Like there wasn't like no streaming. Yeah, I used to just watch TV. I don't think I knew what YouTube was back then. Yeah, I used to just watch TV, man. And like before I knew it, I used to watch TV, stay in the house all day, drink sodas, and eat hot chips, specifically hot fries, every single day. It was crazy, and like it was honestly a favorite routine of mine. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't enjoy it, because I ain't gonna lie, like them hot fries were fire, but before I knew it, I started putting on a lot more weight, especially compared to other kids my age. And it was definitely noticeable because like the following summer, so the girls, they moved like one summer, and like by the end of the summer I put on weight, and I put on more weight than like the average kid my age was. And it was noticed. I noticed it. I'm like, wow, I'm like one of the bigger guys here. Like there's only like 2 other guys that are about the same size as me, if not bigger. And it's like, wow, like this is interesting. And like all the girls, like I had a couple crushes, like they weren't really messing with me, like they weren't giving me a shot, giving me a chance at all. I'm like, this is weird, like what's happening here? And then people used to like sneak diss and like sneak remark, like, oh, fat ass, like you can't drive the ball, like they just throw like little sneak disses here and there. And I'm just like, yo, like come on, man. Like I'm really trying my best here, man. I'm just trying to be a kid. I'm just living life. I'm lonely, but I don't even know I'm lonely type of thing. But yeah, it's through that as a kid. And then like I said, I had that habit for about 2 to 3 years, honestly, just eating hot chips every single day. Every single day. It was very bad, not gonna lie. And before I knew it, I was getting fatter, weighed more. And before I knew it, like I'm in early high school, and I'm one of the biggest kids there. And I weigh, give or take, 270, 275. And I'm just like, man, I want to lose weight, but it is so hard. Granted, I just didn't know how to do it. I didn't have the mindset then. But I'm like, it's so hard to lose weight. I don't even want to work out. I don't want to eat healthy. It makes the food taste bad. It's going to make me unhappy. I just don't want to do it. That's not going to happen. Well, luckily and unintentionally, by the time I was 16, I got a job at a grocery store. and I worked as a carryout. And basically, a carryout, we walk to the cashiers and we bag groceries for the elderly or somebody that has a bunch of groceries. We help them take the groceries to their car, right? So I'm going back and forth between the store, the parking lot, between the store, parking lot, store, parking lot all the time. And then also as well, like when the store wasn't busy, I'm a stalker. So I'm going to the aisles, stocking stuff in the bag, grabbing stuff from the bag, putting on the floor. A lot of back and forth, a lot of like slow but still movement nonetheless, not sitting in a chair like I currently am doing today, all right? And when I started doing that, I did notice a slight change in my body. Like I started to feel a little bit better, a little bit lighter. My feet didn't hurt me as much as they did the first 2 weeks that I started working there. So I got a little bit stronger. I started putting a little bit slight, just ever so slight muscle. But I was like, you know what, this is cool and all, like going to school and going to work. But I'm like, you know, I need another hobby. Now, granted, I work from 4 to 10 p.m. So it's like, okay, what hobby can I do at night? Mine is gaming. Like gaming's fun, but I'm starting to like lose interest in it low key. So what else can I do? And I'm like, oh, that one time freshman year of high school, I used to play high school football. I used to go to the weight room, and I genuinely had fun lifting weights. Now, this is one thing I want to point out to you guys. I wasn't lifting weights just to lose weight. In fact, I was doing the opposite. I was trying to put on strength. I was trying to put on muscle. Lifting weights was fun because it was like, oh, I just hit 110. All right, cool. We can hit 120. Oh, I hit 120. All right, we can hit 135. You know what I'm saying? Like just feeling good. Feeling good about myself, achieving new high scores. Like I guess that's like the gamer in me coming out, and like I really fell in love and addicted with the gym at that point. And when that happened, I was like, all right, cool. There's a new 24-hour, not 24-hour fitness, but there's a new 24-hour gym that just opened. It's a private gym. You pay like $40 a month. It was a little bit expensive at the time, low key. But it's 24 hours. I'm like, all right, you know what? This is a hobby of mine. Like, I want to invest in my hobbies, like, because they make me happy and make me who I am. They bring life to my life, per se. So with that said, I started going to school. So I went to school from 8 to 3 p.m. I went to work from 4 to 10 p.m. And then from 10 p.m. to midnight, I went to go work out every single night on rotation. Even on holidays, even on weekends, like it was actually crazy. Like I remember I worked out on Thanksgiving. I remember I worked out on Christmas. Like I was really about that gym life. Like I'm still addicted to this point, but nowhere near as addicted as what that was. That was a different Jason. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a different level of Jason. But yeah, I just say that to say, like, I did a lot of slow movements, so a lot of those movements compounded over time. They ended up burning a lot more calories than I thought. And then when I got to like 17 and a half, I was watching a YouTube video. I think it was a V-Shred video. Not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But I think I was watching a V-Shred video, and they were talking about like basal metabolic calculator or rate. And I was like, what is that? What is that? Like, what does that mean? So I Google it, and I figure out what it is. And I'm like, oh, this is the amount of calories I burn as if I was doing nothing. So right now, guys, I'm gonna put you guys on the game. So that basal metabolic calculator, that's the game changer for me. That's what helped me get from 270 to 205. So all you guys right now, like I want you guys to go to Google, go to basal metabolic rate. Should be like a little calculator thing. Click on it. Put in your age, put in your gender. I think it asks for your height too. It may ask for your height and weight. Just put that in there. And it'll tell you the amount of calories that you are naturally going to burn. And when I say naturally burn, I mean, like, imagine I was bedridden. Imagine you were bedridden and you couldn't do anything all day. Well, that number, for example, like mine back then was like 2,200. That is the amount of calories that I am burning every single day without doing a single thing. If I didn't lift a single finger for the day, I will burn 2,200 calories. Now, once I found that out, it was like, wait. So, you mean to tell me scientifically, statistically, as long as I eat less than that 2,200 calories, I'm going to lose weight? That is correct. Scientifically, statistically, if you're going to eat less than 2,200 calories or whatever that basal metabolic number is for you, you're going to lose weight. If I ate a 2,100 calorie piece of cake, and that is it, I am guaranteed to lose weight. Now, something to factor in as well. All that compound movement that I mentioned before that I was doing and didn't really notice that I was doing at the time, throw that on top of it. So now my daily expenditure of calories is give or take 3,000, if not more. because of all the walking I was doing, all the gym, all like even just like the light little lifting a pencil at school. Like those calories, they add up over time. So give or take, I was burning 3,000 calories a day. Now, once I found it out, granted, I wasn't using that buffer to my advantage fully. But with that said, I knew my number was 2,200 calories per day without lifting a single thing, no matter what. Like that was guaranteed number, right? So once I figured it out, I'm like, all right, I need to eat less than that, and that's what I did. I used to skip breakfast. I'm 100% a breakfast skipper. I know they say it's a favorite meal of the day, but it's not mine. So I was 100% breakfast skipper, so I skipped breakfast, right? And then I had school lunch. And then I had a light snack before work. I had work lunch, basically. I forgot what that's called, lunch break. I had a lunch break at work. And then I had a post-workout meal. That was it. I had 3 meals and 1 snack. That was it. That's what I ate consistently, day in and day out. And before I knew it, my pants were getting very baggy, very big. And around the 230 range, I had to buy a new set. And around the 205 range, I had to buy a new set again. Good problems to have, of course. But but yeah, man. So like that is the key to losing weight. To all you guys out there, like run that plan. It's guaranteed to lose weight. You're gonna lose some muscle in it. I will say that. But like I want to keep it real simple for you guys right now. I'll make other videos like keeping your muscle, maintaining muscle, how to burn fat, that macros, micros, all that. But this is just information I knew at the time. Like I know a lot more now. But I just want to keep it real simple for you guys, put you guys on game. It's like how guaranteed to lose weight. And like I said, it's gonna be the metabolic basal rate. That's what you guys need to know when it comes to losing weight. And then to fully tie it back to my full story though, so like I said, I used to be 205. That was probably like the peak me. I had muscle, but also I had like almost no body fat. But now I'm back at 225. And give you guys a quick story time. You guys may be like, okay, you're back at 225. Like what happened? Like wasn't the goal always make progress? Like why are you not shredded? Like of course if you put 225, where's all the muscle at? It's like, okay, dude, I got the muscle. But basically, I'm sure you guys have been through this as well, or even going through it right now, man. And I just want you guys know it's gonna be okay. But basically, me and my girlfriend, we broke up about a year ago. And I don't know about you guys, but like when I was in that relationship in particular, I was extremely happy. I'm not gonna lie. I loved being with her, loved doing what I was doing, loved going out to eat. Being at the gym was the last thing I wanted to do, and because of that, I got happy. I got comfortable, man. I put on weight. like crazy. Like 225 is what I'm at now. I probably got to 240, honestly. So I probably went from like 205 to 240 just thanks to that happening. But now, like I said, we broke up about a year ago. I'm now down to 225. I'm finally, like I said, I recently got into Whole Foods, not the store, but like the actual diet. So like I'm expanding my knowledge, expanding my diets, and learning more about myself, my body, and the human body in general. So now my main goal is to get back down to 205, but I want to keep all the muscle we got and just get shredded up for the summertime. So I'm gonna be working on a different diet. I'm not gonna be following the metabolic rate diet because I do want to keep my muscle overall. I'm gonna be following metabolic priming, which of course I am more than happy to go over that with you guys. If you guys are interested in that, please give me a comment. I'm more than happy to break that down for you guys, or at least break down my understanding of it. There's like a whole level of field that I gotta learn and like adapt into my diet. But yeah, I want to introduce this video for you guys, so you guys go on your journey. Introduce this diet to you guys, so you guys go on your journey. But also as well, like so you guys can follow my journey with the metabolic priming and see where I go, see what I achieve. So yeah, guys, this is my first video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. I'll put my Instagram down below. Feel free to comment, DM. Just do whatever, man. Like, just reach out. I'm like, people always say I'm like a very positive person. I try to be. There's too much negativity around here. So yeah, guys, I want you guys to just achieve your goals, achieve your dreams, and achieve the best version of you. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to help. Peace.